A great point, but a poor game. Let's try and make something out of this on the whiteboard. I have never been a fan of Ten Hag's man-for-man tactics. It allows the opposition to manipulate our system to create space and puts players in areas of the field they don't want to be, and Liverpool did this to great effect. In addition, you are always in a reactive state, only moving when they do, which always gives them the first yard. So unless you are athletically superior, you are not going to make up the ground. We got this huge space created by Liverpool players pulling United players into areas they don't really want to go. Although Garnacho has tracked Trent, Salah's pass gets Trent on the inside of Garnacho and Liverpool get into that space. As Trent plays the ball out to Szoboszlai, we can see United's pivot in the left back position, left back in a left wing position, and left wing in a centre midfield position. This shows how easy it is to manipulate United's formation. Playing at Anfield, I would want my pivot here in front of my back four. But Ten Hag's man-for-man tactics create situations like this, where Amrabat is being pulled out to the central area by Szoboszlai, and Garnacho ends up in a central area with Trent. This is an example of what happened when United players didn't go with their man. Straight off the bat, we have a 4-on-2 overload. But looking at this in more detail, in Ten Hag's man-for-man system, this is where United's players should have been. Mainu on Gravenberch, Antony on Tsimikas, Garnacho on Trent, McTominay on Endo, and Dalot on Diaz. No one is where they are supposed to be in accordance with Ten Hag's tactics. And Endo gets into this position with multiple options to choose from. So with Liverpool pulling United all over the pitch in midfield, how did United keep them out? In my opinion, it was down to Evans and Varane. In this situation, Evans is telling Dalot to take Diaz, anticipating Núñez making this run behind Varane. As Salah is about to play the pass, we can see Evans has tracked Núñez, but Varane is also anticipating this pass into this space, and between them they shut this down. Varane is in a vulnerable position here. He is isolated, but doesn't panic and rush out to open this space. He just holds his ground, almost acting as a second goalkeeper, blocking a clear sight to goal, and Szoboszlai blasts over. In this situation, with Amrabat going out to Diaz, Evans had every right to hold his position, but he anticipates the worst, that Diaz will get past Amrabat and carries on moving across the pitch. Diaz goes past Amrabat, but is met by Evans, shutting down any possibility of a strike at goal. These situations seem quite basic, but their experience, leadership, composure and anticipation held United together. United's goal kicks lacked any semblance of intelligence. This is the first goal kick of the game. Varane takes it short to Onana, and all Onana has to do is play it back to him, and Varane has this space. But he plays it out to Evans, straight into Liverpool's press, leaving Evans nowhere to go. This is an example of United taking a short goal kick to go long and the problems this causes. Now we can see Evans in acres of space, so why didn't Pirlo with gloves on play it to him? Going long after a short goal kick, look how low United's defensive line is. This makes the pitch huge, and if Liverpool win the header and pick up the loose ball, they are back in United's defensive third. Onana puts his goal kick straight onto Konaté's head, who nods it to Trent in United's defensive third. And look how stretched out United are and the space there is. If you are going to take a short goal kick, commit to a short build-up. This isn't a goal kick, but look at the difference when you set up for a long ball. The defensive line is high, compressing the pitch, so if Liverpool do win the header, United are in a better position to compete for the loose ball. The devil's verdict is, this may be unpopular, but we looked far more solid and unified without this guy. And for those who might say we would have scored if he played, two things. The first, we would have definitely conceded if he played. Second, when does he ever impact games of this level? Kobbie Mainoo was class throughout the game, and if he gets hooked for the return of the Portuguese Magnifico, Ten Hag deserves a sack. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.